I'm Jared Broyles with your morning update. New this morning, one person was taken to the hospital last night after a shooting in East Topeka. The shooting was reported a little after 9:30 p.m. in the 400 block of Southeast Locust Street. Topeka police have not provided an update on the victim's condition. The investigation is ongoing. A tornado struck Plevna, Kansas around midnight, causing significant damage to homes and buildings. This morning, we've not yet heard any reports of injuries. Tornadoes touched down in other parts of the western half of the state with close calls in St. Francis, Scott City, and Greensburg. But the town of Grinnell and Gove County took a direct hit. A couple of Manhattan Road projects set to begin today. Work starts at 12th and Morrow Streets, followed by improvements to North 12th Street. Morrow Street will close from North Manhattan Avenue to 11th for a month, and 12th Street will also close at various points. Julia Avenue construction will close part of the street south of Houston, and Pierre Street will be closed to through traffic during summer break. That's a look at some of your 13 News This Morning updates. Of course, you can visit WIBW.com for more, but right now let's check in with Daniel for a look at your full forecast.
Well, severe storms are going to be returning to northeast Kansas this evening. Once again, we are in an enhanced 3 out of 5 risk as issued by the Storm Prediction Center. The exception being the far western reaches there out in Concordia and Cloud County in a slight 2 out of 5. But regardless, all of us can expect to see some very strong storms like last night with much of the same impacts expected. We'll start to see some storms forming a little bit earlier today here between 3 and 4 p.m. probably to the south and east. These initial storms unlikely to be severe, but they will be intensifying and more will build here further to the west, those of which should be on the severe side between 5 and 6 p.m. They should coalesce into a line moving northeast through the area, and a few lingering storms should stay behind like what we saw last night across the area, though we are expecting to be dry here by Tuesday, staying that way for the remainder of the week and into the holiday weekend ahead. But like last night, hail is going to be the biggest risk here. These black dashed marks indicate hailstones with a diameter between 2 and 4 inches are expected. Winds risk is a little bit increased compared to yesterday. We are at that 30% mark compared to 15 yesterday, so more 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts, or at least more widespread of those wind gusts expected. And tornadoes also a little bit of an elevated risk compared to yesterday, so something we'll definitely want to be paying attention to. Make sure we have multiple methods of receiving severe weather information today. More rainfall totaling over an inch is possible as well, so some flash flooding may be possible into the overnight hours. 77 for today. We'll get a break until the evening. Those storms are going to leave us in the 50s after they pass here tonight, and after that we are going to be dry and cool from that point on.